Hello everyone, welcome back to Darkspin Omar slash Omar the Sonic fan on Instagram. Today we're here reviewing the man, the myth, the legend, Resaurus Sonic, the 11-inch. Now I did actually make an unboxing video about him last week. I did upload it just today, so don't worry about it. By the way, I do know I made a post saying I won't be uploading any more videos, but I had free time now, so don't worry. But anyways, let's get back into the figure. So I did make a lot more refurbishing than how he looked before. I won't be providing images, but you can check the unboxing video and you will see that mine now has a lot of differences, like has a few differences than the one from last video. So as you can see, this is the same one that I unboxed. His shoe is glued in finally. Anyways, I won't really be articulating him that much because I don't want to break him, especially Resource figures are really fragile nowadays. I couldn't refurbish this because it would require me painting it, which I'm not interested on about. I clean more of his muzzle. What even is that? Okay, I think it's just light reflecting. I couldn't refurbish that either. I don't know what that was, but yeah, there we go. And yeah, finally, thank God that those white stripes and yellow stripes that were from last video were actually removed. And I'm really happy that I managed to remove it easily without a single problem. But this Resaurus Sonic looks amazing. I might make a video and a story on how, like, rare he is and just how he came into reality. But he just looks amazing in general. So I know a lot of you guys will want to get something like this. But like, Resaurus stuff go for a lot of money right now, especially him in box. It's around like $300. I got mine like used and unboxed for around $80. My mom got me this as a birthday gift, so shout out to my mom. But yo guys, it just looks amazing, bro. So obviously here's the front, and you can actually articulate his hands by moving it back and forth, and you can also do that with here. You could also do that with his legs if it wasn't glued in. But yeah, it looks really cool. So here's the front, and let me show you the side. Oh man, I'm trying to be as careful as possible. And there's also here, this is the side as well. And there's also the back. It looks amazing. And there's also this other side, which obviously has a little bit of difference because of the dirt. And then we're going to go back to the front. And we're going to show the top. And here's the bottom. Now, I don't know why it came with these weird numbers, but hey, I'm pretty sure he was like played with, so it's okay. I'm not gonna get angry at the seller. Anyways, I will at some point let Ryan Drummond sign his shoe or something, so don't worry guys. So anyways, how could you get one nowadays, and how rare is he, and how old is he? So this was a Sonic Adventure promoted figure by Resaurus, and Resaurus went out of business in 2001, in case you don't know, which I'm pretty sure everybody would know by now if you know what Resaurus is. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty rare. And also it ran out of business in 2001, like I said earlier, which makes it even more harder to find. These were Sonic Adventure figures, and this was made in 1999, I'm guessing, especially the Resaurus made Sonic Adventure figures in 1999, and this is an 11-inch one. And just to confirm it, that it's Resaurus, I think it should show a bit right there. But, yeah, this is like in really good condition. Some of them have broken noses at some point, which is really bad. But I'm so glad I have mine. I might get a broken nose one just to turn it into a soap shoes. Maybe at some point I'm making a new nose, maybe. Or I might just 3D scan it. If I get a 3D scanner and kaboom, I'm going to have a newer one. I mean, I don't think I'll ever do that, but hey, it's just a really great figure over here. And to get one nowadays, you can find one for, if you're really lucky, you can find one for $50. Because, you know, sometimes you're lucky. But, just the same as the normal Resaurus Sonic figures, you can sometimes be lucky and find them for pretty cheap. But to get them normally $300 in box, around $250 to $300 in box, lowest $185. And unboxed, it would be around, let's say, $80 to $90, maybe even $200 if it was in the best condition. But mine obviously has a little bit of dust in his eyes, which I don't know how to clean. I don't know what that is. Wait, what even is that, actually? It shows more in the camera, but it doesn't actually show for me for some reason. I think it's just light reflection or something. And there's also that. I don't know what that is. And there's also this. And there was a little bit of scratches on here as well. But they're not like the ones that are actually visible that I showed last time. But yeah, I'm trying to get every single Resource Sonic figure from Wave 1 because they're pretty cheap. Tails and Knuckles being like $40 to $50. But now, honestly, there's actually two versions of this Resource Sonic. There's one that has a talking base and one no base. I don't know which one is mine, but it doesn't matter because it doesn't even have the base with it. So it doesn't even matter. But there we go. This is just a showcase of my Resource Sonic action figure in the 11-inch version. So I'm really happy that I managed to get this guy. And shout out to my mom for buying this one guy for me for my birthday gift. And also got this watch, which I might show a reviewing on soon enough as well. But other than that, this figure just looks amazing. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a good rest of your day, everyone. And see you later.